I'm Kim Knable, and I'm a co-op member with LATCH Collective, and my project is the Scuttle Bus. So today I'm working on a microwave cage along with my assistant Roman.
I'm Roman, and I'm also the cameraman.
Very helpful, thank you. And so we'll jump in the garage and show you guys what we've been working on today. I almost forgot to introduce my other helpful assistant, Winter. Alright, so this is the microwave that we are going to mount in the bus. It is a convection oven microwave. I opted for a convection oven because I was going to have a traditional oven as well as a microwave, and that takes up twice as much space as just having one that can use dual function. So I could bake cookies in here, throw pizza in here, or I can microwave popcorn. And I like that, but it is rather heavy and large, so we want to make sure it's very secure overhead. You don't want a lot of weight. Right. Here we have the cage or frame that we're building for the microwave. This long piece of 1-inch square tubing is, if you can imagine this flipped upside down, it's actually going to go across a long length of the ceiling and be bolted in to the roof, to the metal supports. And then also it will have more square tubing going down to the floor, and the back side of the microwave cage will be welded to the wall as well. So it will be supported from all sides. You don't want too much of your weight, like I said, only supported by your ceiling. You get a little top heavy, and I don't want any sagging issues, or I just want well distributed weight. So that was part of the reason for that. Also, you might be wondering why this piece of wood is here. Roman and I are novice welders. We bought our little Harbor Freight 110 MIG welder, and we discovered that the square tubing can bend. I don't know if you can see, this is a nice straight piece, and ours started getting a little wavy as we put some of these supports on here. So we ended up actually cutting a little slice, and then trying to pry it open and then weld it shut to straighten it out. And then we realized to accomplish that same thing, it actually has enough give that by just prying this piece of wood in there at the width we needed it to be, that straightened it out a lot better as well. So looking back, I guess we didn't really need to do this, and potentially, lose some of the structural integrity of that square tubing in that spot. But now we're ready to start today welding what will be the bottom of the cage. So we need to hit this little bit of rust with our grinder, because when you're welding, you always want to have clean steel. We'll do tack welds on each of the 4 sides, and before we do our big welds, to make sure we have everything in exactly the right spot, because we did learn it can sort of warp, flex, and bend as it's heated. So tack welds are going to help us hold everything in place. So we'll show you guys how that goes. Okay. All right, we're back. So what we did was tack weld there, and there, just to get this in place how we want it. And then we're gonna weld all the way around these 90s, and then we're gonna put flat plate across all of this in the back and in the front. But that's it for tonight. Time to go eat some pizza.